at a smaller church, you have a lot of different hats that you're wearing, and so people were coming to me for marital help and to get marital counseling. So I could tell somebody how to have a good marriage. I just couldn't have one on my own. But I'll never forget, there was a couple that came in, and I just heard the Lord just in my heart say, before this couple came in, I just felt like God said, are you willing to do whatever it takes to have the marriage you've always hoped and dreamed of? And I thought, oh, that's a great question. I'm going to ask this couple. And so I asked this couple that, and they said, well, of course, that's why we're here. And I got finished with that counseling session, and I just felt the Lord tell me in my heart and said, that question wasn't for them, that question was for you. And I remember going home that day and telling Ashlee, I said, I feel like the Lord's told me, and I'm willing if you are. And that was really the turning point for, after year 5.
I mean, that was the first time I saw him humble himself. I mean, I didn't humble myself either, but that was everything to me.
Did you seeing him humble himself then move you toward the same humility?
Absolutely.
And then were you able to start communication?
Yeah, it was that mustard seed of faith. We had a mustard seed of faith that maybe everything could be okay. And we just began to declare. We began to speak. We speak to the mountain and ask the mountain to move, or tell the mountain to move. And that's what we began to do. It was little steps. It didn't happen in a day. It didn't happen in a week. I mean, it took us a while to get there, but we were determined that we were going to have the marriage we'd always hoped and dreamed of, no matter what it took, regardless of the sacrifices we had to make. Humbling ourselves to one another was probably one of the most beautiful things we could have done for each other.